Leslie, what a good topic, what a catching topic to tell me about yourself, because we started right about the same time. And through each one of your speeches, I learned something more about you. And I love it. I mean, you're very entertaining, you're very confident. Luckily, the speech was, it's speech number 7, so research your topic. I knew what you were talking about the entire time, and I think you gave really good examples of, you know, what to look for, kind of going through your process. You use a personal experience about, you know, being part-time, those kinds of struggles, that you were job searching for 2.5 years. So I think people were kind of really drawn in and tied into that, and I think that was great. One area, and this is very difficult to, I guess, to even give things to, because I think that the way in which you present, I mean, you used a word which I can't even really pronounce, so I don't know if I'd get really credit for it, but you used it twice. Sometimes I write down words, and I've talked to you about just your extensive vocabulary that I think you can draw all levels in. One area that maybe as far as the Project 7, it asks that you really kind of go beyond your expertise by presenting, you know, facts or statistics. So maybe opening it up with, how many jobs are out there, how many specific interviews did you go to, and just kind of tie it in a little bit about that, kind of alongside with your story about the do's and the don'ts. Also, I think a job aid would have been really helpful. I think you gave some great ideas about looking for, through the job description, like for specific characteristics when you're identifying the 5 specific attributes, but then even take it that step further, and I loved your example about using the past, the present, and the future. But if we would have had something in front of us to kind of tie that in, that we could have seen what you were talking about, and it would have kind of, I think, really brought that, full circle all the way in. Just having a little bit of something that we could look at. Because you are so educated and you've done so much, I think one area that would have been, in addition to everything that you shared with us, is maybe a reference book. Like, how did you really go about, going on all of these interviews? What did you do in order to prepare yourself? I know you shared what your sister had said, but just taking that one step further, like, is there something out there that can help people that are on the job market? Asking, opening up by saying, how many of you have interviewed? How many of you had this question? Tell me about yourself. And kind of relating it back to just kind of bringing people in. And one of the reference books that I had, and I don't know if you've read it, is What Color is Your Parachute?
I know of it.
Yeah, so just something like that, I think just would have just really just tied a big bow. But overall, you're awesome. Very good.